Hi, I'm Marin, Marketing Manager here at Marin Bikes, Interbike 2014. Excited to show you about the 2015 Marin Bikes line. We got new stuff going, some updates to some old stuff, and a brand new alloy frame set all around from commute to hardtail mountain bike. As you can see, we have a real nice short chainstay on this bike. This is actually a 440 millimeter chainstay. If you looked at our bikes from last year, the Mount Vision Attack Trail, they would only be about a 5 millimeter shorter chainstay on a 275 wheel at 435. That keeps this wheel tucked right in close, cornering quick, a bike that's going to handle aggressively on the trail and really perform to how we want it to perform. Lockout front and rear. Completely standard. This bike comes in a few different models. We're looking at about 2 carbon bikes as well as 3 aluminum bikes, all with the IsoTrack suspension. For 2015, we're also doing frame sets, so you can get this bike in a pro exclusive colorway as a frame set and build it up how you like. As I mentioned earlier, brand new alloy frame sets all across the hardtail range. The IFT is the highest end of these. Complete new tube set for 2015. We're looking at a through axle on this hardtail as well. This is your entry-level race bike. This thing you get a brand new rider on. Comes in at a great price point. All new for 2015. I want to show you a little bit about the updates we've done to our Mount Vision and our Attack Trail mountain bikes. These were the premier bikes introduced in 2014 model year. For 2015, we've made some choice updates from the feedback we've received. Bikes were received real well overall. One of the changes we made is a wider bar on both bikes. We're now running a 750 millimeter bar on both bikes. This one is the Mount Vision. It runs on the IsoTrack suspension design, the same suspension design that I introduced over on the Rift Zone bike. This is a design that is intended to provide the optimal pedal efficiency for this style of bicycle. We're looking at 140 millimeters front and rear travel. This is really your trail bike that you can take on an all-day long ride. It's going to pedal great up the hills, and then it's also going to really be able to take some abuse in the downhills. Now, if abuse in the downhills is really your thing, you want to look more towards the quad link suspension design. This is the 3rd iteration of the quad link suspension design. It's been true and tried over the years for us. It's got the best in suspension performance. You're going to get much better small bump compliance as well as a progressive suspension design that's going to be able to take a bigger hit. So this one, we're looking at 168 millimeter fork up front with the pike. We were real happy with the pike. It can drop down to 130 if you need to climb a hill for a little bit, you know, ride to the top to get to the bottom. And the rear suspension can lock out. We're running 150 millimeters of quad link suspension in the rear here. Both bikes have been updated with the new X01 drivetrain. So 1x11. A little bit of an update there. It's a lot lighter. We've been real happy with that on all the bikes that we've run it on. The guide brakes all around for both bikes. Great lever feel, excellent modulation. Those brakes have made us real happy. We're also looking at an update in the wheel, DT Swiss tubeless wheel set on both bikes, as well as the Schwalbe tires on both bikes. We're looking at the knobby nick for the smaller travel Mount Vision and the Hans Dampf when you want to get real wicked on the Attack Trail. One more thing I wanted to mention about these two is they're now also available as frame sets and exclusive pro-only colorways. For the Mount Vision, you can get a frame set as well as for the Attack Trail. And both bikes are starting at entry-level price points and aluminum complete bikes at a new low. Thanks for joining us here at Interbike 2014 to check out the Marin 2015 line. I'm Marin. Thanks again.